Welcome back to the Doritos Columbus Friday night kickoff. We just saw an incredible match number 1 between the 8-seeded Status Quo and the 9-seeded Heaven and Earth. And now, guys, we're gearing up for match number 2. The one I'm excited about, it's the 7-seeded Carbon taking on our 10th-seeded Darkest Hour.
And I'm excited for this one, Chris. I mean, Carbon's looking very good after the 5-team land, and Darkest Hour, I mean, they're practiced for this event, and they took 7th without practice, so it's going to be a good match.
They placed higher than Carbon last event, and it was because of the veteran play style. They never get down on themselves, and they always keep themselves in games. I expect a lot out of Darkest Hour. We didn't expect much out of them from Orlando. That's not the case here.
All right, guys, well, let's go down to the floor with Farouk for our team introductions.
All right. We're getting ready right now for the second match on the Doritos Friday night kickoff, and it's going to be a good one. Let's hear it for the teams. Coming out on the blue side, we have the Darkest Hour. Let's hear it for Legend, Ant, Captain Anarchy, and Twilight, and their coach, Stabones. Here we go, fellas. And on the red team, let's hear it for Carbon. We got Defy, Best Man, Native, and Walshy. And their coach, Nezzer. All right, gentlemen. Here we go. Darkest Hour. Carbon. Match 2, Doritos Friday night kickoff. Lock it up.
All right, so there we go, guys. The team introductions. No Darkest Hour fans out there, but a lot of Carbon fans. So, guys, let's talk about Carbon first. They're definitely going to be the favorite team here coming in with the 7th seed. What are we going to see out of them tonight?
Well, with the addition of Native, we're going to see Best Man and Defy sink into that support role that they're known for. They have the best BRs for a reason, and by doing that, they'll be able to support very well and let Native go off.
Extremely practiced squad going into this tournament. They played very well against top teams. I expect to see the Carbon of last year, not the Carbon that we saw in Orlando.
All right, well, right now we have Julie down on the floor with the Beast Man. It's Best Man.
Bucket, I am here with Best Man. Now, Carbon had a disappointing finish in the last event. What have you guys done to turn things around?
Well, first off, we picked back up Nated. We actually performed well at our lands for once, learned a lot, executed our mistakes, and we're actually prepared.
And why did you guys decide to pick up Nated again?
Well, he was the missing piece that we were missing in last tournament, and by our last placing, you can tell that.
Now, the last 2 tournament winners, some would say that they were surprises, but they seem to have balanced attacks. So what have you guys been able to learn from teams like Classic and Instinct?
Well, I mean, yeah, their teams are real balanced. They have the right pieces to the team, and, I guess, we're just trying to work on the teamwork aspect of the game and, not individually, because that seems to be the key to Halo 3 this season.
Absolutely. Teamwork. It's very important. Good luck to you. Puckett, up to you.
All right, thank you, Julie. Best Man gearing up. Great interview.
Yeah, and he spoke from the heart because it's true. It's all about the teamwork this season, and it couldn't be more apparent from the first event.
You must have watched the Hot Pockets pregame show.
Smart man, that Best Man. All right, guys, so that's Best Man. Carbon looking practice. They look comfortable, very calm, cool, collected. But so's the other team down there. It's Darkest Hour, and right now, Julie is down on the floor with Legend Pimps.
Thanks, Puckett. I am here with Legend. Now, you are a very seasoned player. You are a legend. You've played on a lot of different teams, a lot of different players. What is it about Darkest Hour that's really working for you right now?
I think the fact that all of us come from teams that we are all well versatile on, and putting us together just made a good team, and I think that we'll be able to take this event pretty good.
Now, let's talk about your relationship. You and Ant, you guys played together on Team Classic. Now you're back together again. So why do you guys work so well? What is it?
Let me tell you something, Julie. It's called the duo. You'll know it.
The duo. I'm sorry. Tell me about this duo. Can you expound upon that? Can you explain?
A duo is 2 players that run really well together, shoot together, and call out together.
And you two do that very well. apparently.
Exceptionally well.
Exceptionally well. Okay, now you played on the same team as Defy and Best Man back in 2008. You're obviously very familiar with their gameplay styles. So what are their weaknesses, and how do you plan to take advantage of that in the game tonight?
Well, I know Best Man and Defy are just going to come charging out with their BRs because they are the best, as Chris Puckett said, so we'll see how that goes.
Wow, Chris Puckett, legend quoted you. All right, back up to you.
Oh, that legend. The walking dictionary that he is. Thank you, Legend, for that great interview. I love him quoting me. It's fantastic. No, but Darkest Hour looking very prepared. Definitely looking to shock Carbon here tonight, guys.
Puckett, this is a team of 4 veterans. 4 veterans that have been on this circuit for quite some time now, and they've all made noise in their own way. It's no surprise to see them making noise together. Darkest Hour should not be slept on.
I couldn't agree more with you. I mean, this team's practice. We saw what they did without practice, and so with practice, I can't even imagine. But I think Carbon's overlooking this team a little bit, and you have to if you're Carbon, because you just went to a 5-team LAN. You're not expecting a team who didn't go to a LAN to perform.
Well, talking to Walshy on the pregame show, he says we're not overlooking them. We're practice, and I think that Darkest Hour, I think they're looking to prove themselves here in this matchup. We're going to wait to see if they can do it here in match number 2 of the Doritos Friday Night Kickoff. We're going to a quick commercial break. When we come back, Game 1 is going to start.